Hey everyone. So I got an awesome package from Mr. Todd E Walnuts. I won second place in his 2000 subscriber contest. Todd is a really cool guy, especially in the horror community. To me, he's just as good in person, even though I never met him in person, as he is, behind the camera. Um, because like in the contest, he accidentally forgot to put a guy in the drawing, and to make it up to him, he said, you can pick out whatever, you know, and that was really awesome of him. He's always doing things in the horror community. He's very vocal and always ready to help people out. He's definitely um, more vocal in the horror community than I am. Um, but with all that said, and definitely if you haven't subscribed to him, which I'm pretty sure most of the people watching this has already subscribed to him. But if you haven't, the link will be in the description below. Definitely check him out, subscribe, make a cool friend. So let's get to it. So out of all the movies that looked at, I wanted to pick one that I haven't seen. And I was able to pick one. And Todd already told me that there's not a note because he had, he was in a hurry, which is fine. I just, appreciate, his friendship and also, too, the gift because, stuff like this isn't cheap. I mean, especially already having the Blu-ray and then having to mail it out to people. So, that right there isn't cheap. So I just appreciate everything. So, and what I picked was the movie Grizzly. It stars Christopher George, Andrew Prine, Richard Jackal. 18 feet of gut, crunching man-eating terror. And let's see. Oh, this is Scorpion Releasing. This is the Scorpion Releasing edition. It's all region, rated PG, 1976, 90 minutes. This was basically done back, like after the success of Jaws, so instead of it being a shark, it's a bear, which I think is, just as scary. Let's see. When an 18-foot, 2,000-pound grizzly bear starts mauling campers and hikers at a state park, a park ranger, Christopher George, springs into action. But the job is too big to tackle alone, so he enlists the aid of a naturalist, Richard Jackal, and a helicopter pilot, Andrew Prine, to take this freak of nature down. Meanwhile, the giant grizzly, not content with picnic baskets, continues to kill indiscriminately, leaving pools of blood and piles of body parts in his wake. Can the ranger and his cronies end the grizzly's reign of terror without resorting to excessively extreme measures? This post-Jaws nature runs rampant thriller was directed by William Girdler, Day of the Animals, The Manitop, and was a box office hit and the top grossing independent film of 1976. This is done in 16 by 9 anamorphic master in HD from the original interpositive. Brand new 5.1 surround mix created from the original audio elements. New Beverly screening Q&A with Andrew Prine and producer David Sheldon. Feature at Jaws with Claws. Interview with producer David Sheldon. Writer Harvey Flaxman. Actors Andrew Prine and Joan McCall. fun facts and trivia segment, original trailers. And it says, this Blu-ray of Grizzly is not up to our usual standards for a Blu-ray release. However, due to the overwhelming request for this title, we are presenting the film to you in the best way possible in HD. Huh. Yeah, I remember something about that. So let's go ahead and get this sucker open. I know since then they've released a better edition, and 88 Films have put out an edition. And who knows, if I like the movie, I might buy it. And then that's what your disc looks, so at least they have disc art. And that's the look of the alternate artwork. Yeah, I think this is the more classic type look, but I sort of like that because it just looks freaking crazy. You know, showing a little bit of bear carnage going on, ladies screaming, and there's a cool picture of the grizzly. So that is definitely cool. So that is what I won from Todd E Walnuts. And thanks again, Todd. Here's to several thousand more subscriptions, or subscribers, I mean. So until then, I want to thank y'all for watching my video. And thanks again, Todd, for the awesome prize. Y'all have a great one, and I'll see y'all later.